We are grateful to our sponsors, Kelly Stafford with Stafford Tree Service and also Black Cow Cow Manure. If you need your trees trimmed locally, remember Stafford Tree Service at staffordtreesvc.com, and please visit Black Cow Cow Manure, that's K-O-W. Remember, both of the contact details are in the description below. Hi, I'm Stan DeFreitas Mr. Greenthumb for the Ask Mr. Greenthumb Gardening Segments. If you like fruits, and if you're like I am, you do. I like the idea of growing some fruit in my own yard or in a container. Not everything has to be from the store. So why not grow your own? Yeah, I know you like to go pay 10 bucks at Publix, and that's fine. But I like the idea of growing some things in my own backyard, and blackberries are one that you can. The blackberry can probably live 50, 60, maybe 100 years. Now they could die off sooner. They could get into some problems. The blackberry, and it's the one I have here, is Osage. It is a thornless variety. And I can't tell you how much I like the thornless variety, because years ago I raised a variety called Brazos. And that Brazos variety was a great producer, but it was sticky. It was like growing a rose bush, maybe a bougainvillea. You couldn't go by, you couldn't pick the fruit without getting stuck. I guarantee it. I used to wear long sleeve shirts and wear gloves and you'd still get stuck. But I liked blackberry so well that I put up with the thorns, and my whole crew did as well. Blackberries need full sun. You want to improve the soil. They'll grow in many different kinds of soils, but I think if you add a little bit of peat moss and black cow manure, really make that improved soil, you're going to get off to a much better start. Maybe mulch them. And I would say it is a bramble, so it's going to tend to have some kind of structure to keep it up off the ground. I don't care if it's a little bamboo stake like we have here, or if you want to get a lattice work, you could use that. But you'll find that the blackberry is one that is kind of easy to grow. I would fertilize it with 666, 10, 10, 10, probably 3 or 4 times a year. After you harvest the fruit, trim back some of those branches, because you get your growth. Your new growth is where you're going to get your new little white flowers for next year. If you get a bunch of those flowers, you're going to get more fruit. So it's one that you can have good fruit from. I remember 30 years ago when I first started to grow some of these, my neighbor at the time made a blackberry cobbler, because we brought to Hazel a bunch of the fruit together, and she was just a great neighbor and loved having the blackberries for pies, and you could make wine. You could do a lot of different things with blackberries. So there's a lot of reasons to love blackberries in your own backyard. And if you have a variety like this, the Osage, well, one of the benefits to it is that it doesn't stick you. You don't have to worry about doing a blood draw every time you're around it. The Osage blackberry is one you'll find in many of your nurseries. It's cold hardy down to about 10 degrees, and occasionally you'll trim it, occasionally you'll fertilize it, and occasionally you're going to have to water it during the dry times. Other than that, it's going to be a good addition to your fruit garden. Remember that new videos will be dropping in your favorite social media every Saturday on your favorite platform. And if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button to your left down here. And once again, hit the bell. Thanks for being with us.